Okay, it's fall. My name is Lisa King. I've been a pharmacist for 37 years. I love nothing more than empowering women to feel their best at every stage of life, and that includes cold and flu season. What I wanted to share today are some really helpful supplements that can keep you healthy year-round. And these are just some of my absolute favorites, and then some things that are specific for cold and flu. So I wanted to start sharing because I know at this time of year we want to spend time with our family, our friends. We're excited for the upcoming holidays, and we just want to feel our best. I honestly think that a big part of staying healthy during cold and flu season is just to really take care of ourselves the proper way that we would take care of ourselves year round. And that means eating foods that are nutrient dense, our fruits, our vegetables, our foods that are high in protein, foods that are high in omega-3s like fish, salmon, nuts, that type of thing. And I'll share why in just a bit, why omega-3s are really very important at this time of year. Also that movement, keep moving your body, staying active, and rest. Honestly, rest is so important and sometimes overlooked in a healthy living plan because honestly, doesn't it seem like when you're really tired, you're running around, you're burning the candle at both ends, that's when the cold and flu seems to hit. So I want to get started by sharing some of my favorite supplements. These are fantastic to take year round and really great for so many different aspects of health. One of the things that I love about certain supplements is that they have so many side benefits. Many medications can have side effects. I wanted to share some supplements that are really fantastic for using year round. And one of the things that I learned, especially when studying herbalism, was that many supplements have side benefits. So you get those side benefits like extra energy or reduced gut inflammation by taking a certain supplement as opposed to a side effect with certain medications. So some of these things really just make you feel fantastic year round. The first thing I want to get started with is a probiotic. This one happens to be the Pure Probiotic by Pure Encapsulations. It really is a fantastic brand. Most everything in my closet is Pure Encapsulations. This one contains lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. One of the things that's really important in choosing a probiotic, especially this time of year, is to include that bifidobacterium and lactobacillus. Those two strains of bacteria are really important for boosting immunity. Taking a probiotic daily is also so important for not only gut health. I always say gut health is good health, but also boosting mood, reducing that bloating, digesting food. So I highly recommend a probiotic at this time of year. Next up is a vitamin D3 and K2 spray. Vitamin D3 is so important for so many facets of health, and even in sunny climates, you can be lacking in vitamin D. So if you're feeling low energy, sluggish, check with your doctor on your vitamin D levels. This can be so important for pelvic floor strength, bone strength, and so much more. Studies also indicate that a lack of vitamin D and low vitamin D levels can lead to more respiratory infections at this time of year. So check with your doctor if this is something that's right for you. As with any supplement, be sure to check with a medical professional before starting any supplement routine. Next, I have zinc. I love zinc year round, and it's a great way to help modulate your immune system. I also love zinc lozenges if you feel like you have a cold coming on. So they are shown to reduce symptoms of a cold. And I always feel like when I take zinc lozenges when I'm getting a cold, I always feel like I'm about to get a cold, but I don't actually get it. So don't overlook zinc lozenges in helping reduce symptoms for cold and flu season. Zinc, I love. I take this personally year round. This is the Pure Encapsulation Zinc 30 milligrams. Next up is that omega-3. Again, really great for helping modulate your immune system. This is on my list of top supplements. I always say this could be my top favorite supplement. It is so fantastic for brain health, cardiovascular health, mood, immunity, and so much more. So this is something, especially if you're not using estrogen, I would highly recommend talking to your doctor about an omega-3. It does have some slight blood thinning effects, so check with your doctor on that as well if you're using a blood thinner. But if you're not using estrogen, estrogen is so important for that brain health, cardiovascular health. This is a great supplement to add into your routine. And this is available through my Full Script account. This is the SVI brand. It's a smaller in size capsule, so that's why I chose this one. I love omega-3s and an omega-3 rich diet, as we spoke about earlier, the Mediterranean style diet that's high in omega-3s with that salmon, fish, berries, nuts, and you name it. Next up, I have some supplements I'd like to share that are more specific to cold and flu season. The first thing everybody always thinks about is vitamin C. This happens to be a buffered vitamin C by Desert Harvest, and it has aloe vera in it. I talk to a lot of women who have bladder issues, overactive bladder. Vitamin C can be very irritating to the bladder, so this is a buffered one. If that is any concern to you at all, this is available through West Coast Mint. My code for West Coast Mint is FP10. West Coast Mint has so many bladder-friendly products, and this is a vitamin C. Vitamin C, the thing to think about when you're taking vitamin C, especially during cold and flu season, is that it's important to start taking it right when symptoms start. It can help reduce some of the symptoms and duration of a cold, but need to start it right away. Next up, I wanted to share quercetin. It's not necessarily for cold and flu season, but it's often thought of as a natural antihistamine because it helps modulate mast cells that cause that runny nose, sneezing, watery eyes, all of the allergic type symptoms that you may have. It's also a really great antioxidant, and it's also great for inflammation. So check out quercetin if you're experiencing any of these symptoms and you can't take regular antihistamines. They may make you too tired. Some of them have anticholinergic symptoms, which like dry mouth, blurry vision, and that can lead also over long-term use to some cognitive decline. So quercetin is a really great one here. Next up, I have elderberry. This happens to be Nation Health MD's elderberry. I also love elderberry syrup. It's great. It has antiviral properties and can help reduce those flu-like symptoms. So this is the capsule form. I do like the syrup as well. Check with your doctor if that's right for you. I really like to have this in the home. And that's one thing about all of these supplements. I like to really stay stocked during cold and flu season. I usually will keep elderberry and then garlic. I will be sharing that with you. Allison also is the brand of garlic that I use, Allison, which is Allimax. I personally do not use echinacea, but a lot of people use echinacea for its antiviral properties and also to reduce symptoms of cold and flu. I really like elderberry and then garlic as well, which I'll be sharing with you. Allimax is available on my Amazon storefront, as I just shared, and also the Pure Encapsulations products. I also have a Full Script account where you can find Pure Encapsulations, and Full Script is a wonderful place I love just exploring there. There's all medical grade, high-end supplements at discounted prices, so be sure that you check that out. I hope this information was helpful to you. I know colds and flus are never welcome at any time of year, but especially during the fall and the holiday season where we want nothing more than to feel our best and create beautiful memories with our friends and family. I would love to form a supportive community here where we can really uplift each other. I would love for you to subscribe. That would bring me so much happiness. Also, if you would love to follow along at the Fulfilled Pharmacist on Instagram, and be sure that you say hello there. I'm on Instagram all the time and I have a beautiful community there and would love for you to be a part of that. So stop by and say hello on Instagram as well. As I said earlier, my name is Lisa King. I've been a pharmacist for 37 years and I absolutely love sharing here. So thank you for being here with me, and I will see you in the next one.